How you doing? Yeah, hello, it's me, Zach. How you doing? Um, I want to talk about this. It's very important, and um, I'm just getting tired. I am a liberal, and I live in a conservative hellhole called Texas. People ask me why have I advanced financially because I don't take bullshit from this abusive system in conservative, racist Texas, sexist Texas, homophobic Texas, anti-Catholic, anti-Jewish Texas. I say, if you, in order to survive here, if you're Anglo-Saxon or white Anglo-Saxon, if you're not Anglo, because not all white people are Anglo. Okay, they had Celtics, they had Germanics, they had Roman, Latin. If you know your European history, okay. But if you're white and Protestant, you and male and straight, um, say they're female, but most of the men, you're protected here in Texas. Okay, so that's why a lot of conservatives, when Obama left and Donald Trump became president, and Hillary lost because I don't like Hillary either. I don't like Trump either. But they moved here to Texas, and not only the white ones, they're from California, New York. They the Hispanic ones and the African American ones too. The cotton picking shopping folks and the railroad builders who were Asian came with them. They don't get the juice. All about that juice, man. That juice not gonna be good. Come here in Texas, those who are people of color who are African American, Hispanic descent, Asian, anybody of color, okay? Because unless you kiss their asses and do everything they do, bitty boy, okay, bitty gal, okay, of color, to them, you survive in Texas. That's why I'm poor. That's why I'm in private. I have some college education. I have a job corps certificate. I did graduate high school. My record is clean. And as an African American, French, Spanish, Creole, Irish, English, immigrant who don't go along with one drop rule, who do not say I'm pure black because I'm not. Genetically, I'm not pure black. It's the truth. Can I put my hand on the Bible to let y'all know that's the truth? It's no lie. I changed my roots, and that's what I found what I'm mixed with, okay? Um, I don't go along with the one drop rule. I don't, deny my heritage or anything. So that's the whole reason why that in Texas you don't survive here. So I just saw a video about living in conservative areas that people who are conservative live. But where is the liberal realtors? Where are the liberal real estaters trying to have a little move? Because I would like to leave the state of Texas. I don't want to live here. I'm from Texas. I would like to live in New York. Not no ghetto, okay? But in upstate New York, um, maybe California. As long as there's no black and brown racism, because I don't want to see no black and brown racism in the hood body area. Yeah. And let me let you know that I am for gentrification and went in. Let me explain something. I'm against gentrification for those minority people who are working class who happen to have no taxes to pay the bill for their house, okay? And who are not involved in black and brown racism and drugs and just crime. But if you're in areas where it's mostly black and brown, African American, Hispanic descent, and they fight each other, kill each other, they kill in their own community, they kill within those outside. I'm not moving those areas. Okay, so they gentrify those areas. Okay, that's the devil's pit. Okay, you cause the devil's pit, you ask for it, you got it. Okay, gentrification is wrong, but if you're of color fighting each other, within your own African American, Hispanic community, and you're selling drugs, you're killing children and old people, and you're acting like the KK towards each other, I say gentrify the area. That's on four. Okay. Now let's go back to the subject. I'm a liberal, and I just saw on YouTube that there are houses for conservative people to move in. Why are liberals are not real realtors and real estate investors and real estate managers and real estate brokers and blah 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 ain't doing it for those who are liberal? Because I don't want to live in Texas. I don't want to live here. I hate living here. Um, my other video, I did a video about why Texas is a bigoted state. Even though it was stolen from Mexico, when Santa Anna did not technically lose the war, he got drugged. They used a yellow bone woman, Yellow Rose, Texas, and I'm mixed down family too. Some of them lied to tragic, a lot to who's on the Texas side to drug Santa Anna and sleep with him too, okay? And he lost the war to Master Sam Houston, okay? Okay, so that's how, and then they had Juneteenth, 3 years after slavery ended in the country. Come on, okay? So that's why African American people are scared, intimidated, and I'm gonna say are because they're not gonna go. They'll just go against each other within their own community, each other if they want, black versus brown. But when it comes to the white man, no, they're not against that person, especially because they know that they'll get some consequences here. But why stay in a state that you cannot strive? Why stay? I don't care if your grandmama, your daddy live here, your Abuelito, regardless, Medea, whoever, Papa. Okay, I get it. But this is not a state to survive in unless you are picking cotton and strawberries. Okay, if you know what I mean. Okay, why not give us a place to move out? Cause I ain't gonna miss Texas. Once I leave this shithole that's considered a hellhole, I'm leaving. I ain't want to live in no state that was used for slavery and was stolen from a good country called Mexico. This, you know what I'm saying? And you had to be picking strawberries and cotton in order to survive. No, I'm not living here. I'm moving out. So just give me a place to stay and help me get my financial game going on so I can get out. I ain't staying in Texas. Why there's no liberal realtors and investors helping liberals come out of hellholes like Texas? I don't understand that. Conservative doing that's a good no, I think that's a good thing. No, I'm actually happy that conservative people, white or either minority ones, are making houses like in McKinney, Texas, with a swimming pool party have with the racism, okay, back in 2015, okay. I'm glad they're letting us know. So why are we sitting here trying to fight against that? Let them move a neighborhood, a neighborhood we should not move. I don't care how nice the place is. If you're going to have shitty ass neighbors mistreat you, why would you want to move there? Why would you want to move in an area where people don't want you to survive? And it's not based on color. It's in your own community who are African American Hispanic. Who don't want to see you make who are straw picking, cotton picking folks who are crash and barrel. Why would you want to live next to your enemy? That's the worst thing to live next to an enemy. When I was in the hood, that's why I stayed to myself, because I was raised in the hood. But I didn't have to come out of the hood when I was living in the hood. And because there was people out there ready to do something to me. There was an African saying Hispanic as well, most African saying, of course, black dog, whatever. But they were my friends, they were my brothers and sisters when it comes to trying to do something to me, right? So my question is, why the hell we're not making a plan to move out and go to a place that we can strive and grow and not have this financial bond? Because all I live in Texas, I'm gonna let you know, if you're African American, Hispanic, or Asian, you have to pick strawberries and cotton, big bureaus. Not technically. What I'm saying, you have to be the underdog to the supremacists over here. What's I'm saying, if you're not part of that crew like me, you are treated like cattle. You're treated like a parasite. And I'm not being anti-white. I got white in the family tree too. I check black, white, American, Hispanic ancestry, but I don't deny my mixed ancestry for anybody. But I get disenfranchised because of that. The people who identify as pure black, who ain't pure black, have to pass as pure black to get a job and get paid being a bug girl. Okay, it's what it is. Yeah, yes, right. You are the N-word boy or N-word girl to these people when you do that mess. So I refuse to play that game, and I want to get out of here. I want to move to a state that's liberal, and that's a way to survive and not live in no shithole, live in any place in California. Well, yeah, because you have corrupt liberals in California, like you have corrupt people in Chicago. Food. It's not because us good liberals taking it over. It's because you have corrupt people who play like Ed Buck, okay, and Greenberg, Glenberg, Bloomberg, whatever his name is, and Biden and Kamala Harris, who are on the opposite side but continue to be for the Democrat Party. That's why you have that mess going on. Hillary Clinton too. But liberals who are strong, bona fide like myself, who refuse to dive into that, that's you need to have someone like me. You're going to get food, you're going to get shelter, but we're gonna train you to be self sufficient. And let me also clear this. While during the Bush era in my life as an adult, talking about the son Bush, not the daddy Bush. That was our child in the Reagan and Bush days. The 80s, I'm talking about the one who was the governor here. Okay, it was many people go back in time telling young people like myself who are 40 now, okay, in the 20s, going on 30s, to stay at home. A family will get together. Why you want to be envying your mama and daddy and your grandma and grandpa? A family supposed to be together. That message caused young people to not be self-sufficient and to be codependent on their parents and grandparents, especially toxic family, not good families. So don't get mad about a young person, a person in their 30s and 40s not making it on their own. Y'all dumb conservative people came in and told the people in churches, but Protestant, Catholic, specifically certain ones, okay, to never have that young person be independent because you wanted to control them. You wanted to put food and clothes and have their parents rebirth them in mentally, okay, of course not physically, and reparent them like a child, and not so they can be a product of their parents, grandparents' ignorance. That is what it is, okay? That's the reason why many of us don't have our own. You got in community, you when talk to people's parents, yes, your mother. You shouldn't leave your grandmother. How dare you? You should never do that. That's selfish. You told that grown man who's over the age of 18 to not do that, and now he's stuck and got nothing, and you want to whine and cry about him being lazy, don't want to go work because you didn't want him to have his own and be independent, thinking like himself, not thinking like you. That's the whole reason why. So me with that bullshit is because of people didn't want such. Because I'm sorry, in my case, I'm not being independent for my family. Sorry to say it, fuck them. Sorry, I don't want me. I want me my own stuff. Let me have my own shit. Let me have my own. I don't want nothing. But y'all want y'all stupid, abusive, conservative bullshit and abusive system to their child. So when I have children, I can do the same to men. No, I refuse to do so. That's the reason why someone like me don't survive here. Because I never want to be codependent. I never want to be on welfare and all that other stuff. I want my own stuff. But it was your dumb asses with your wolfish interpretation of the Bible harassing someone like me and telling me not to be self-sufficient because I want my own shit. I don't want nobody running me after age 18. I don't care about how y'all dumb people was raised. Keep that mess in back in 1960s and 70s and 40s and 30s and 50s, whatever. Okay, before I was born 79. Okay, I'm born libertine. Okay. When Carter was president, yes, but when Reagan, we saw the corruption of Reagan and Bush with the crack epidemic. I was born in corrupt Clinton, okay? But at least Clinton let us strive as independent people. If you left one job back in 1990 something, you can get another job. You a baller, you can afford the Tommy Hilfiger clothes and the FUBU clothes when it was expensive at Macy's and Folders. But now you can't afford shit. Property tax right up and Donald Trump president and y'all and people being homeless. Okay? So don't get mad about somebody's grown 40 being homeless or in the ghetto and on such an age, whatever. When you told that person at age 18, 19, 20, 21 that they should not leave their mama and their grandma, you wrong and selfish. You should stay home and help them out when they having problems. No, let that grown ass person leave. They need to have their own. Mama and daddy, if they believe in a heaven or hell, will do good up there whatever they're going to. Okay? That ain't your business to come with your family. That's why folks not self-sufficient. And that's why I've been raised by so many brothers in America, not just because many of these brothers were taught not to be self-sufficient at age 18 by their mammy. Okay? Like how like ain't no damn mother as a mammy or a pappy who didn't want him to be self-sufficient. And y'all went and harassed that man and told him not to be self-sufficient. He was intimidated if he get money like the white man. Call it idiots. Okay? And be independent and be self-sufficient and own stuff. Not work for something, own something you work for him that y'all scared of. Okay? I tell you like it is on my channel. But I gotta go. 13 minutes up. I gotta go. But yeah, they should have liberal move-ins. Because if anybody's a liberal realtor, please contact me so we can move into nice homes, not ghetto, not trailer parks, not prodigals, okay? A nice home. And give us opportunities to be entrepreneurs to own them homes and real estate investors and all that. Because I prefer self-employment. I'm tired of working for people. I'll work for somebody who's just and kind, good. But someone who's an asshole, I don't believe workplace bullying. And in Texas, we go through workplace because they're probably real law. All I gotta say.